Hi guys, it's Mike here from KS Bushcraft Down Under. Today I thought I'd do a knife review because we all enjoy a good knife review. Today I've got the, I'll call it the British Army clasp knife. Now this one comes from 1992. Now for a lot of my subscribers that are in the UK, they have problems with pedantic knife laws. So a locking blade like this is certainly for them. You have to have a really good reason for carrying it. And in certain situations you can't carry it at all. So if you're looking for a tough, rough EDC blade, this one will certainly fit all their legal requirements. And there are legal requirements, and this is where I don't like these type of laws. It's how threatening something looks. So a lot of them are getting away with carrying an open L because it's traditional looking, even though it was certainly run foul of the law if you had a grumpy policeman. So this one here is stamped 975-7402. So this tells me it's a two-layer knife, non-locking, and no Marlin spike. So there are 4 variations, I believe. I'll put you the part numbers in the video about now. And I had a one back in the 80s, and this is a copy with the Marlin spike, and I never really liked it, but anyway, that's just me. So what have we got? It's 89 grams. It's got 60 millimeters of cutting edge. It's a sheep's foot blade, so not threatening, which is sort of important. The spine is not sharp. It is 2.4 mil thick. The body is 10 mil thick, and measured at the shackle here 18. This slips in your pocket really nice. Now it's made in Sheffield, England. Now the JA on the stamping here is J Adams. They're a big cutler in Sheffield. Actually, I think they're a lot of like an amalgamation of 3 separate cutlers. So as I said, this is the non-locking version. I believe the current issue on is locking. Okay. So I've seen a few bad reviews on the tin opener. It will work as a tin opener and a bottle opener, but I've certainly found it to be effective. Okay guys, there's been a few reviews online saying that this can opener doesn't work. Well, it certainly does. Now this one, it's easier to turn the tin. You are working backwards. Some of them that are doing really badly at this will go in the opposite direction. So that is certainly effective. Now, my personal preference for tin openers is the Victorinox one, and that works in the opposite direction. So that one moves forward. I think that's a brilliant can opener, this one. But this is certainly effective and certainly does do what it says it does. Solid snaps. Yeah, the tools are hard to get open. The springs are very strong. They do require regular oiling. I think that's because compared to the Victorinox that has brass pins, it's the stainless steel pins. So really this knife is squatty proof, as long as it requires a bit of oiling. So there it is, Sheffield, England. I've emailed them, I've looked online. I cannot find out what grades of stainless steel are used in this knife. I'm thinking it might be 420 on the blade. It takes a bit of work to get a reasonable edge on it, but it can be done. So it will take the hair off your arm, and it holds it well. So and it's a useful blade. I mean, I don't often need to stab something when I'm bushcrafting, and it won't close up on you. Now it has a flat bladed screwdriver here, and this actually strikes a ferro rod really well. So I've done that in some other footage. So this edge here is quite good. This holds really well. My fire steel unfortunately has had a bit of a roughy life. So either one. So a really good fire steel striker. So it's a pretty cool little knife. Now just in comparison, everyone's done a review, and I've done plenty, on the Victorinox Soldier. This is a one from 1993, so only a year's difference. similar construction. It's 12mm thick, so 2mm thicker, but no shackle of course. These never came with shackles. And probably the world's best can opener in a Swiss Army knife. I really like this. This is my regular carry for work. It just disappears in my pocket. Been there for years. It's got a ream, which this doesn't really have. It has the tip of the can opener, but this ream is fabulous. It really is. It's probably the best tool on there. And there's the blade. This one's seen a lot of hard use. But this sort of spear point tip. So alongside the two, there's more similarities than differences, to be honest with you. So if you're looking for a one of these, some things to look out for. There are plenty of outright copies that don't try and be the real deal, like this one here, which is stamped made in Japan. Quality's sort of okay. Blade steel's okay, and so anything that's not stamped, i.e. laser etched, is probably a copy. Now J. Adams actually makes civilian issue ones of these, and they're stamped the genuine British Army knife in Sheffield, and I assume they'd be just as good, but I haven't had my hands on one. But for less money you can pick up a genuine one like this one, which is still in good order considering it's been used and abused since 1992. Anyway guys, hope you like this one today. If you like the content I create, feel free to subscribe, helps me out greatly, and we'll catch you next time.